Hey everybody, how you doing? It's LJ. You found LJ's Thriving Energy. Woohoo! Woo woo! Anyway, hello. I hope you guys have all had a great holiday. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for joining me today. I would just... this basically is for the collective, so all signs. So if you're here, there is a reason that you are here and you are meant to see this video. All right, so don't second guess yourself. Today is the 30th of December, 2019, and I'll be channeling messages from the divine. Now, I want you to know that the divine has asked me to kind of show you as I go along how I read oracle and tarot cards. Okay, so I'm gonna, every so often you'll realize that I'm trying to teach you something. So maybe keep your eyes and ears open. Okay. Let's start right now. Don't forget though, there is a common interpretation for tarot. So if I'm using the Gilded Tarot, there's a common, if you open up the book, there are actual definitions of each card. Now for this, kind of set that aside for this reading, okay? And I want you to use your intuition. We all have it. We all have the ability to use it. You just have to allow it, okay? So go with your gut instincts when you see a card, what it makes you feel like. Look at the colors, what grabs your eye. Who do you think of when you see the cards? So it's very important. It all tells you so much, and it makes it a little bit more personal for you for this reading, because you can look at these cards and think, oh, I know what that means. This is not so general for me. That tells me something in particular. So trust your intuition, all right? Let's bring in the protection bell. So if you'll just close your eyes, take a few deep, relaxing breaths. Alexa, stop. Think about opening up your heart space. Breathing in that beautiful green energy from the divine. Maybe think about opening up those two doors that open outward from your heart. Allow that energy to come in. It's okay to be vulnerable. And now ask for the presence of the divine to guide and protect us all throughout our day, especially while we're doing spiritual work. I would like to ask for a bubble of pure white light energy to surround each of us always. I ask that only love be able to come and go from our energy fields. Archangel Michael, please walk before us and protect us, our families, our loved ones, always. Wonderful. Hopefully that cleared your energy. Definitely made me feel better. That counts, right? All right, so I have pulled a few cards. I've got two from the Earth Magic Oracle deck. I did pull one from the Money and the Law of Attraction cards. And of course, I already showed you the Gilded Tarot deck that we'll be using for today, okay? So we do have I can give my attention to the positive aspects. That is so very important. If you're trying to manifest, you cannot do it with negative thoughts. Here is what it says if you want to pause and read it yourself. Things are coming into your experience in response to your vibration. This is fabulous, you guys. This means that you are staying in the positive thoughts. Your vibration is offered because of the thoughts you are thinking. And you can tell by the way you feel what kinds of thoughts you are thinking. Find good feeling thoughts, and good feeling manifestations must follow. Make a decision to look for the best feeling aspects of whatever you must give your attention to, and otherwise look only for good feeling things to give your attention to, and your life will become one of increasing good feeling aspects. Beautiful. Give your attention to those positive aspects in anything. Even if it's, say you had a car accident. Instead of being pissed off and mad and all upset and yelling at the other person, well, it's an accident, people. What are the positive aspects to this? You know, is everybody okay? Nobody got hurt. Is the car okay? Hey, it's just a car, right? Maybe you're supposed to get your car fixed. Maybe this accident is what has brought you to that. Isn't that interesting how things work? Yeah, I hope you guys are feeling good today. Because if you're feeling good, those positive aspects can come out in you, which would be fantastic. It's extremely important. The divine just keeps telling me, you've got to stay in a positive mindset. I think something that might really help you is grounding yourself. Be like a tree. Get yourself grounded. Let's read that card. Tree. All right, now consider how trees, the standing ones is what they call it, exemplify balance between heaven and earth. Their branches reach out and up as if in praise of the bounty that Sky Father has to offer. Their leaves breathe in carbon dioxide and breathe out oxygen, a vital process for so many beings on the planet, including us humans. Their trunks and roots have planted themselves firmly in the soil, allowing them to receive the gifts of another kind of nourishment from Earth Mother. In turn, they freely and gratefully give back by accommodating the needs of so many beings with what they have to offer. In this image, we see a magnificent tree situated in a meadow at the edge of a pond, greeting the early rays of light from the dawn. We see its reflection in the still water, but do not see its roots, as they are embedded in the depths of the moist, fertile body of Mother Earth. The strength of these roots supports the tree's innate desire to grow to the light, to reach not only upward, but outward as well. You've been feeling scattered and spacey lately. You're not fully in your body, and that is because you have not been able to get grounded. This is quite literal in that your body is made of the materials of the earth. So when you feel disconnected from your body, you are inevitably disconnected from earth. So get yourself grounded. Now you can do this simply. With your feet firmly planted on the ground, wherever you are. You can even do this on an airplane. Feel the etheric roots that extend into the earth. Follow your breath so that each time you exhale, you can imagine these roots going even deeper. Each time you inhale, draw up the loving, nurturing power of Earth Mother. As soon as you have the chance, go outdoors and sit or stand with your back supported by a tree. Feel its solidness and integrity. It is simply being a tree. Breathe in the essence of tree spirit and allow this to fill you up. If you can, walk barefoot very slowly on the ground so you can maintain this connection. Beautiful. Get yourself grounded because there's a ceremony that you might need to do. Look at this beautiful lady. Beautiful lady. Take a look at that. What colors do you see? What does it make you think of when you see it? She's got that pretty blue. Pretty blue. That makes me think of the angel of love with the clear, well, actually it's like a light blue, clear energy that the angel of love would pour through your crown chakra. That color made me think of her. Got fire down here, like she's sitting on, nice fire. It's not hurting her. But the angels are here. They're shooting up. Oh my gosh, they're sending a lot of downloads to her. Seems like you need to do this. There's an invocation. Maybe you need to have an altar. You've got the snake down here. He's sitting, helping you. Beautiful. You've got a drum. Nice candles. Beautiful crystals all over that on the table. She's got a bunch of beautiful crystals. So let's see about this one. Ceremony. Oh, I turned right to it. How funny. All right, so let's take another look at this card. Let me see if I can hold it straight. Invocation. It is in sacred ceremony that we have one of the greatest opportunities to experience communion with Source. One where the perceived dualities of both heaven and earth merge into an experience of the divine. Through the use of sacred pieces that have become imbued with spiritual significance, we bring forth ceremony catalyzed by clear intention and preparation. Sacred ceremony is prayer and action. In this image, a woman kneels before an altar where a number of crystals are placed, light emanating from her hands. We see incense burning, snake spirit rests nearby, and various ethereal beings appear in a wispy shroud of light around her head. All the while, the tapestry upon which she sits appears to be on fire, symbolizing the fiery passion brought on by the intense focus of spirit that has been invoked for this ceremony. Calling spirit forth in this way facilitates a direct and heartfelt sense of relatedness to Source. Whether through indifference, depression, life crisis, or any other manifestation of mental, emotional, or physical blockages, you have drifted from the intimacy with spirit for which you yearn. It is important to do what you can to regain an experience of spiritual power that is contained within you and all around you. Do so by conducting a ceremony, one that involves not only spirit but also material objects you consider sacred. Set up an altar in a convenient area that is apart from your usual living space. Start with representations of the four major elements: air, earth, fire, and water, and then add just a few sacred objects. Set your intention for this ceremony, such as whether the purpose is for healing, celebration, or honoring a particular earth season or cycle. Then do an invocation to call upon your spirit guides. Breathe this presence and ask these divine beings to guide you throughout the process. Trust their guidance. Feel your heartbeat and keep breathing. Breath is the key to the actual experience of spirit, and creating a ceremony is the vehicle that supports this. Beautiful. It's ceremony time. Ceremony. All right, let's see what's going on with the collective here. Angels, what do you need to tell the collective? Today is the 30th of December, 2019. It's almost 2020. Can you believe it? Oh, this is crazy. All right, let's just delve into this collective reading. Now remember, it's really going to be your own personal reading with my guidance. I'll help you. I will ask you questions, involve you in the actual process when we look at these cards. So open up and allow your gifts to enlighten you, okay? If there's any special information from the divine, I'll definitely let you know. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe. I do have a donation channel, so if you would like to donate, I would love that. It all goes back into my channel, so I'll thank you ahead of time. Thank you so much. I love you guys. All right, angels. What messages do you have for our beautiful collective? Ooh, that's interesting. That is going to be there. I think those wanted to be on top. Are these cards right, angels? Are these correct? Thank you. Let's pull two from the, let's do three from the bottom. Nine of Swords. So yes, you have been worrying a little bit, haven't you? You've got the worrisome thoughts. What's going on? This only brings you down into lower vibrations. That's probably why when we say the tree for grounding, you're going to get grounded, which is going to turn this upside down. I'm going to do this for you because I do not want you worrying, okay? So we're turning that upside down, so be it. Forget that. No worrying around me. Yeah, you do have the strength. You've got the strength to get through whatever the heck is going on in your world, okay? That's the number 8, infinity. You've got some beautiful angels all around you, giving you strength and courage. If you need help, ask for it. Just ask the angels to help you with strength and courage, and they will. And you have the Ace of Cups. Whew! The Ace of Cups, a new beginning and happiness, joy. I love it. So that's for your overall. That's beautiful. Now for your situation. Woo! 10 of Cups. Wanted to jump up so you could see it. Like flew out of my hand. 10 of Cups. You have achieved the 10 of Cups. Hallelujah. This is one of the most beautiful cards in the deck. 10 of Cups, happiness, joy. You have reached what you've been reaching for. You are at your destination. Now you need to see how it unfolds, right? Ooh, 10 of Cups. I love it. Now the energy crossing that is the 3 of Swords. Isn't that interesting? I would guess that you have healed your heart. 10 of Swords. You had some swords in your heart. You were hurt. But you've been working on that, haven't you? You've been working for a while on that. And I tell you what, it is bringing in beautiful things. 10 of Cups. Your heart is healing. Your heart is healing. It's allowing for these 10 of Cups to come in. That's beautiful. We'll do it like this. Because honestly, 3 of Swords, forget that. That's one thing you can do, is forget all the past crap that you've been through. Let it go. It does you no good to continue to think about what has happened to you in the past. It would do you no good. It would certainly not bring that 10 of Cups. This is in your recent past. You have become the Queen of Cups, my loves. You've got a new beginning. You've got the Ace of Cups for your new beginning, and you are the Queen of Cups. You are the queen of happiness. She's in control of her emotions. Wow, Queen of Cups. Doesn't she dress beautifully as well? She's really all put together. May not be very practical, but Queen of Cups, if you wanted to talk, she would be the one to talk to. Looks like she's holding the Holy Grail as well. So you've reached this already, and this is what's affecting you in your present state, in your current situation. That's probably why 10 of Cups is here, because you've become the queen. Yeah, you've knocked out all that 3 of Swords energy. You become the queen. I'm going to stand him up like that. Now, what is behind you? Page of Cups. Okay, so you had a little messenger come in, did you? That's behind you. You had a messenger come in with a beautiful message for you regarding happiness, joy, your emotions, how beautifully you've been doing. This is behind you. So he's already come in. He's already helped you. He's helped you become the Queen of Cups. He's helped you get the 10 of Cups. I love it. This is in your present. You got a Tower. I love towers. The divine is coming in. The divine is coming in to help you. This is the number 16, which breaks down to a number 7. The Tower is a positive card. It really is. I know it looks crazy. You got this naked guy falling out. He's kind of cute though. This naked guy falling out. You've already fallen out and you've landed on your feet. You're down here somewhere. But the divine is coming in because for some reason there's something you are not able to let go on your own. So since you are co-creating, the divine is coming in to break that down, to break that foundation down, to give you a better foundation. That's fabulous. Because you do have that new beginning with the Ace of Cups. This is in your near future. I love it. Near future, 3 of Wands. You've been waiting a while for those ships, haven't you? You don't have much longer to wait. Because the tower's come in. Today, the tower's coming in. Something, maybe it's an epiphany. But it's bringing about these three Three of Wands. It's bringing about your ships. Your ships are coming in. You've done so much work. What's in your power? Page of Swords. Oh, you got a page coming in with a message of clarity. Maybe you needed a little bit more clarity after the Tower struck. Maybe you needed a little more clarity. So here's the page. He's coming in. He's going to help you. He's going to help you through that Tower. Because maybe it's a little bit tough, but I tell you what, you're strong enough. You've got the strength. You stopped worrying. You should be good to go. Yeah, Page of Swords. He brings in that clarity that you might need so you can move forward. This could be how people see you or what's all around you. You know, who's around you? What's around you? You got Seven of Cups. So you've got a lot of options. Lots of options, my dears. Seven of Cups. Which one are you going to choose? Do people see you as having a lot of options, perhaps? Because I'm sure they see you as the Ten of Cups. That's beautiful. They see you as healing your heart. You've become the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups pretty much has her emotions under control, so you're choosing what you really want. Or maybe someone around you has got a lot of choices and they're choosing what they really want. That's interesting, isn't it? Hopes and fears. Five of Swords. So just because you can win doesn't mean you necessarily should, right? It's a 5. It does show change. I would guess that this is something that you, well, you know, you probably want change, right? I know I do. I'm ready for change. But you don't want to have to go through all this crap, right? All this fiery stuff going on. This air energy. So look at him. He just doesn't, you know, he's not so happy with himself. I mean, he's got his arm up, but he realizes what he's done. And that's just, sometimes it's just not right. Just because you can win doesn't mean you should, right? Let's turn that guy upside down. Yeah, I want him in reverse, so be it. We're not going to be going through that energy anymore. And your outcome, Five of Wands is your outcome. So there's some bickering. This is just, this isn't going to last long. It really isn't. This is a card that's just petty bickering that you can get control of. And you will. Because you are the Queen of Cups, remember? You're the Queen of Cups. You can get control of all of that. Let's pull another card for the outcome, angels. Five of Wands. Once they get control of this petty little bickering that's going on all around them, hopefully you're not getting involved in it. Hopefully you're stepping back away from it, right? Five of Wands. Oh yeah, see? The Star. Your wish is coming true, my loves. Your wish is coming true. Oh, finally, huh? Finally. But it's because you finally laid down the crap in your life. Laid it down. She's emotionally happy. She's only pulled the positive emotions with her into the future. The Star. What was your dream? What was your prayer? What was your wish? Because your wish is coming true. You're going to have to go through a little bit of bickering, but I think you can shut that down. So be it. Shut it down because your wish is here. That's the number 17, which is the number 8. That means it's infinite. It's going to stick around for a while. It's not something fleeting. This is from Spirit. And Spirit gives you what you deserve. They give you what you deserve. But all these things in the past, all these lessons that you've learned have really gotten you to this point, haven't they? They've really gotten you to this point. So I think for today, it's very important for you to be sure and get grounded. Get those roots into the ground. I think about it, my roots from the bottom of my body. If I'm sitting down, they're coming out from my rear end, from my legs, from my feet. Those roots are just shooting all the way down deep into the earth. And then I kind of wrap it around like the core of the earth. I wrap the roots just a little bit around there. And I always feel so much better after I do it too. That's the amazing part. But you definitely have a new beginning. This is a beautiful, beautiful day. A new beginning in happiness, joy. You deserve it, my friends. You so deserve it. Give your attention to the positive aspects of everything that you're dealing with today. Give your attention to only the positive aspects, okay? Because that's what's going to get you through. That's what's going to get you to your 10 of Cups. If you have problems that come up, what are the positive aspects of a broken heart? Maybe that's because you're letting go of something that doesn't serve you anymore. Because once you do that, you'll be able to pull in the beautiful new beginnings, the beautiful new things that you genuinely deserve. So sometimes this 3 of Swords is a good thing, isn't it? It's kind of crazy, but sometimes the 3 of Swords, you need it. You need it to see what you really want in your life. Do you really want to live on a daily basis with a broken heart? I just don't think you do. Yeah. All right, my loves, remember to do your ceremony. If you don't have a place to do some kind of a ritual, you know, with crystals and really what it is, if you can meditate as well. Meditating will bring you closer to Spirit. And that's where you get your answers from Spirit. So remember, you're putting out your prayers to your God, whatever, if you call your God God or Jesus or the universe or the divine. You've got archangels, spirit guides, guardian angels, fairies, ascended masters, your ancestors. You've got a lot of people, a lot of spirit that you can call on. You've got family and friends you can call on for positive things in your life. Think of somebody that you could talk to that's positive, that could bring you more positive feelings in your life. So anything like that is what's going to bring you to that star, to your wish come true. Beautiful, isn't it? All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. What a pleasure to do this reading for you today. And if you're here and you watch this video, there's a reason you're here. Maybe you needed to realize that there's a tower coming. Maybe you need to open up your eyes. There's a tower coming because you need to make some changes. You've been stubborn and you haven't been wanting to do it. You haven't been wanting to let go of something that doesn't serve you. So guess what? The divine says, okay, if you're not going to do it, we're going to. So sometimes it's better to let things go on your terms rather than the universe coming in and doing it for you. It might be a little bit more harsh. But the universe does love you, and they're doing this for your highest good. That tower is coming in to break down the foundations of things that are not serving you. You do not want to bring that forward into the life that you've begun already, into this new life, this new world, this new you, the authentic you. That's what it's all about. Bringing forth only the positive aspects of your past, your beliefs that were societal beliefs, and they don't, if they don't serve you anymore, let go of those beliefs. Let go of them, because what that does is create new space for the good to come in, for more good things to come into your life. And that's what the Queen wants, right? The Queen wants the good stuff. The Queen wants the ships coming in. See that sun? The birds are giving him messages. He's got the beautiful green for this heart energy. It's beautiful. All right, you guys. Well, I love you so much, and I will see you tomorrow. That'll be December 31st. And then it's going to be 2020. Hopefully I can remember to say 2020, right? All right. Lots of love to you. I send you joy, peace, love. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Hasta mañana.